From the moment you choose a path until the moment you actually created it, it usually takes a long time. The second part of my Ikigai series focuses on the approach, how you stay on track and how you can finally bring your idea into reality. Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I help people to transform their bullshit and at the same time transforming my own. So, as the first part of this Ikigai series was focused on how you find your purpose, the second one is guiding you on how to approach it. As there will come many hindrances inside from yourself and outside from yourself, which can maybe mislead you. So to make sure you stay on track in the long run and be rock solid on your paths, there are 5 key pillars in the philosophy of Ikigai. Pillar number 1, starting small. Why starting small? Because in short, it builds up your confidence. Confidence is something you have to nurture, and by achieving manageable steps, slowly and incrementally, you grow into this new version of yourself in a very organical way. It's actually the exact opposite what I did with this YouTube channel, where I made this huge movie project, which in the end took me 2 years to finish because it was just too much and life got in the way. You know, so starting small, something I learned definitely. And I put the link in the description if you want to see it. Anyway, pillar number 2, releasing yourself. Or letting go, especially of self-limiting beliefs, and embrace a positive mindset instead. This is a big one. Learning to let go is huge. So our whole perception is very limited. Everybody lives in his or her illusion, and this illusion is mainly created by our belief system. By stories we tell ourselves over and over and over again, until they become our reality. But in fact, it's just a reflection of our internal state. That's what reality is, only a reflection. The law of reflection encourages us to look within to understand and improve our external experiences. It underscores the interconnectedness of our inner and outer worlds and promotes a path of self-awareness and personal growth. So by creating alignment with your inner state, your thoughts, your beliefs, and your emotions, you can create the life of your dreams. But at first, you have to let go of all that bullshit that's in the way. You know, I don't want to offend anyone, but that's just what I tell myself. It's all bullshit. It's only bullshit that's in the way and that's keeping me from living the life I truly want. Anyway, pillar number 3, harmony and sustainability. This principle emphasizes the importance of living in harmony with nature, with the community, and with oneself. So those sustainable choices benefit not just you, but also the world around you. Harmony and sustainability lead to a long-term positive effect and a balanced life. That one is quite obvious. Pillar number 4 is called the joy of the small things. And it's about, surprise, surprise, finding joy in small things of everyday life, in small moments, in simple pleasures. So by finding happiness in small things, you cultivate gratitude as a standard practice, you know, as your default mode for engaging with this reality. And as you stay in those high frequency states, you attract way more positive synchronicities in your life. And on top of that, you manage to stay present. Instead of being worried about the future or depressed about the past, you manage to actually be in the moment, because this moment is all we do have. I will make a separate video about the power of now from Eckhart Tolle, who actually describes this concept of the present very, very interestingly. Okay, last but not least, pillar number 5, being in the here and now. This principle emphasizes the importance of fully living in the present moment, as this is the only place where you can truly live. You know, when you are with your thoughts in the past or when you're in the future, you're not really living, you're somewhere else. I always said, when you are depressed, you're living in the past, and when you are anxious, you live in the future. At least that's how it is for me. But by being mindful of the present moment, maybe having some, practices that help you to stay present, it substantially increases your life quality. Your appreciation for everyday moments is just getting so much higher, and your overall well-being is just enhanced. On top of that, you can direct your focus on the things that are truly important to you. You don't have to stay in those constant loops of your monkey mind or whatever. You can consciously direct your energy where you want it to have. And that's why being present is very, very useful. So those were the 5 pillars. What I wanted to mention on top of that was the difference in the perception of Ikigai. Because in Japanese tradition and culture, Ikigai is embedded, Everyone has their Ikigai in a way, but it's just perceived differently than in Western cultures. We perceive it as a tool to individualize yourself, to find your purpose, to create something that you're striving for, kinda. But in Japanese traditions, it's way more about community. It can be such small things, Ikigai can be going to eat. Ikigai can be meeting your friends. Your Ikigai can be whatever fills your heart with joy, The Western approach is focused towards individualistic happiness and personal fulfillment. The tools that Ikigai provides can be used for self-discovery, for example. And, in the end, none of those perspectives are superior. It's rather beautiful that by mixing both of them, something completely new can emerge. And the core message stays the same, which is about finding your purpose and fulfillment in life. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It would be so great if you could leave me a feedback, if you could give me your opinions on Ikigai down in the comments. It helps my channel to grow, and I can get a better sense of what you guys are interested in and what I can do future videos about. Aside from that, activate the bell, give me a like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So thank you so much for watching, and if you are interested in a video about synchronicity, I will link it here. If you're interested in about a movie where I lived in a forest for 80 days, you can click here. Anyway, thank you very much and stay tuned.